Parkour is like free movement over obstacles. It's like the most efficient way to traverse a landscape. It does take a good amount of skill. I mean, you have to be like really physically fit to be able to do it. For me, it's a hobby, but for a lot of people who are really intense about it, it's a lifestyle.
Parkour I see as like just a way of moving around that works for you. You know, it's pretty quick, effective. And, yeah.
The actual definition of parkour is getting from point A to point B as fast and as efficiently as possible, meaning overcoming any obstacles in your path, any walls, railings, vaults. You jump, you precision, you need to be accurate, you need balance.
Have you had negative experiences when outside practicing the sport, be it a broken bone, a confrontation with an officer, or a property owner?
No.
You're a liar!
There was a few occasions where we were at, for example, like UB South, and we got kicked out by a very nasty police officer who was on the property. He must have been just having a bad day or something, but a few kids, did suggest like just leaving, and I was like, no, I'll go talk to him. Like that's just, when you talk to somebody, you immediately disarm the situation, and that's like one of the best things you can do in that situation. So
Sometimes I kind of have to stop myself not to do it, because I know, I will get in trouble. People will come outside, they will yell at me to get down, they will tell me to stop, and they're always worried about, I guess, my health. They're always telling me I'm going to hurt myself, and so when I do have trouble with the police, they just kind of tell me to leave.
We have had younger kids join the group, and the admins of the group and the people who are really active, they really advocate safety and being practical, not going outside of your capabilities or trespassing in places you really shouldn't be. So we try to be the best influence we can be while also encouraging people to practice the sport in the first place. It's really easy to hurt yourself if you don't know what you're doing, and training inside is a good way to build up confidence. Falling on a springboard floor is a lot more comfortable than falling on concrete.
I would say training is a very big part of parkour, because you have to be very dedicated at what you do, because in parkour there's always a lot of dangers that could happen. You can always slip and fall, or it's always over concrete, so one fall can kind of impact your life.
There's this thing called parkour eye that you're supposed to develop after a while, where you see a spot and you just instantly know that would be a good place to parkour. Generally what you would look for are like a bunch of railings, or like different height concrete walls that you can do wall runs on, short fences, or barriers, I guess. You can do vaults over. I mean, once you get good, you can pretty much parkour anywhere that there's, like, buildings.
Anyone is definitely welcome to come, to show up, to learn. There's no requirements, you don't have to be a certain weight, or a certain height, or a certain gender, it doesn't matter how athletic you are, it doesn't matter what you can and you can't do. It's the best workout for parkour is doing parkour. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't even really feel like a workout when you're doing it, because you're having so much fun. So I would definitely suggest anyone that is interested in it just to come out and try it. Friendly people, we won't make fun of you or do anything. If anything, we will just help you and make sure you don't get hurt and train you in the safest way possible.